At 70 years old, Reba McEntire should be slowing down, right? Wrong. While many assume that reaching this milestone means retirement and decline, the Queen of Country is defying every expectation. But don't mistake this for an easy journey. The road to 70 has been filled with health scares, personal losses, and the inevitable challenges that come with aging in the spotlight. What you're about to discover might surprise you. Behind the vibrant performances and confident smile, Reba has faced some of her most difficult battles in recent years. From health crises that forced her to cancel shows to the loneliness that comes with outliving many peers, Reba's story at 70 is both inspiring and heartbreaking. Let's start with the elephant in the room, Reba's health. In recent years, she's faced multiple health scares that have forced her to confront her mortality. In 2021, she battled what was initially thought to be COVID-19 but was later diagnosed as RSV, respiratory syncytial virus. This respiratory infection hit her hard, leaving her weakened and forcing her to cancel several performances. But that wasn't the only health challenge. In 2022, Reba's doctor placed her on vocal rest, a devastating blow for someone whose voice is her livelihood. Fans flooded her social media with support as she had to postpone concerts and appearances. The reality of aging as a performer became starkly apparent. At 70, Reba admits that maintaining her health has become a chore. She revealed her secret to staying young. Watch what I eat, get plenty of rest, drink lots of water, and it's a chore. I used to be able to drop 10 pounds in a week by not eating bread. The days of effortless weight management are long gone. Perhaps the most heartbreaking aspect of Reba's life at 70 is the profound loneliness that comes with outliving so many of her contemporaries and loved ones. The 1991 plane crash that killed 7 members of her band remains her most devastating loss, but it's far from the only one. As she's aged, Reba has had to say goodbye to numerous friends and colleagues in the music industry. Each loss serves as a reminder of her own mortality and the isolating nature of reaching 70 in an industry that often discards its older artists. The loneliness is compounded by the fact that touring, once the heartbeat of her career, has become physically demanding. While she continues to perform, the energy required takes a greater toll than it did in her younger years. The backstage moments between shows, once filled with laughter and camaraderie, now often find her resting and conserving energy for the next performance. Living in the public eye while aging brings its own unique challenges. Reba has faced constant scrutiny about her appearance, with fans and critics alike speculating about plastic surgery and commenting on every physical change. She's been remarkably open about avoiding cosmetic procedures, stating she's never had any plastic surgery or Botox done. This natural aging process in the spotlight has been both liberating and challenging. While she's praised for aging gracefully, the pressure to maintain a youthful appearance for television and performances is immense. Her recent 20-pound weight loss journey at 70 demonstrates the ongoing pressure to stay in shape for her career. The entertainment industry isn't kind to aging women, and Reba has had to fight harder than ever to remain relevant. Landing the role on NBC's Happy's Place at 70 was a victory, but it came after years of fewer opportunities and younger competitors getting the roles she might have once been offered. One of the most touching aspects of Reba's story at 70 is her relationship with Rex Linn. After years of being single following her divorce, finding love again at this stage of life has been both a blessing and a reminder of time's passage. Their relationship, which began in 2020, has provided companionship during some of her most challenging years. Rex has been her cheerleader through health scares and career transitions. However, their romance also highlights the unique challenges of dating at 70, concerns about health, the future, and the reality that time together is precious. The couple's decision to take their relationship slowly, with marriage discussions but no immediate plans, reflects the practical considerations that come with love later in life. It's beautiful but tinged with the awareness that at 70, every moment together is a gift. Professionally, Reba faces the challenge of staying relevant in a constantly changing industry. Her transition from primarily touring to television work with shows like The Voice and Happy's Place represents both adaptation and limitation. These roles, while successful, require less physical stamina than her touring days. The shift from being a constant presence on country radio to being more of a television personality marks a significant change in her career trajectory. While she continues to record music, the frequency and impact of her releases have naturally diminished with age. Hosting award shows and appearing on television has become her primary way of maintaining visibility, but even these opportunities require careful management of her energy and health. The demanding schedule of The Voice coaching, while fulfilling, represents a different kind of career challenge than the ones she faced in her younger years. Despite these challenges, Reba's story at 70 isn't entirely sad. In fact, she's described herself as the happiest I've ever been. Her relationship with Rex Linn has brought joy and companionship to her golden years. She's found new purpose in mentoring young artists on The Voice and has discovered that her experience and wisdom are valuable assets. Her approach to aging has been refreshingly honest. Rather than hiding from the challenges, she's embraced them with characteristic determination. Her health regimen, while more challenging than in her youth, has become a source of pride and accomplishment. The wisdom that comes with 70 years of life has also brought perspective. Reba has learned to appreciate the small moments, quiet times with Rex, successful performances, and the love of fans who have supported her for decades. She's realized that while her body may be aging, her spirit and passion remain strong. Reba McEntire at 70 is a complex portrait of resilience, adaptation, and grace under pressure. While the challenges of aging, health issues, loneliness, industry changes, and physical limitations are real and sometimes overwhelming, she's met them with the same determination that made her a country music icon. Her story reminds us that aging isn't just about decline. It's about transformation, adaptation, and finding new sources of joy and purpose. While some aspects of her life at 70 might seem sad, they're part of a larger narrative of triumph over adversity and the power of human resilience.